Hello, 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 and welcome into episode 16 of We Made It Nice. Sweet 16.
Gonna spread my wings.
Sweet 16. Just in time for March Madness, which you don't care anything about. And that would be Lucy, and I am Paulina. Hello.
Oh, is there like a 16 thing with basketball?
Yes, college basketball, they go into a tournament.
No, I know March Madness, but what is the Sweet 16 thing?
So the last 16 teams are the Sweet 16. I don't know.
So cute.
Then it's like Final Four. That's what I took Dad to like the Final Four or something.
No, Paulina, I don't remember the activities that you did with our father.
Fine. Welcome in. Oh, I'm excited today. I'm in a good mood. I slept like 4 hours, and the day before I also slept like 4 hours.
Is that good for you though? 4 hours?
No, but here I'm.
Is that your norm? Are you like delirious though?
I think that's where I'm at. So anything that I say or do today, I cannot be held responsible for. And that's
Are you drinking coffee or caffeine? Because I feel like that's going to make you wiry.
Something. I have to work tonight though. Okay, well, let's talk about the reason that we're all here, and that is the beautiful, lovely ladies and gentlemen of Bravo. So let's start off the week with the second part of a reunion, because we're getting 3 for Salt Lake.
We're getting 3 for Salt Lake, and then this week concluded Miami. They only did 2 parts, which was a great reunion. Do you want to just start there? Let's just finish it off.
You want to go backwards?
Let's go backwards.
That's fun.
Let's do it and then this finishes off Miami. We're,
Is your phone vibrating?
Capping it. I did just get an email. Yes. Sorry.
I'll
move that.
Put it on silent.
But let's start there. Okay. So I thought overall this was a great, I want to say first season because we haven't had Miami in 8 years.
Yeah.
But I think we got a lot. I really like all of them. Obviously, some more than others. I think they brought the drama. Yeah, obviously. They brought the drama. They brought the story, like all the storylines, everything like that. So I think overall it was a great, we'll call it freshman season. And then the reunion was great too.
Yeah, it was nothing like, so here's the thing. I think these women, a lot of them are actually friends, and you can tell. Yeah. Like Lisa and Alexia, they've all stayed friends. The only one that
Marisol.
The only one that really didn't was Larsa. But they've all been friends. So they fought and stuff, but we still enjoyed watching them. Like sometimes it's like, oh, there's boring, nothing's happening because there's no drama.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching them because it was actually like a friendship. So they tit for tat, they got over it, but then we're just actually learning about their lives, which is what you want to do in your first season.
And I will say it's all kind of been like bullshit drama here and there between the girls, like she said, he said, like all of that. But because they're such good friends, you knew it wasn't going to be explosive. Friendships didn't end. Like in Salt Lake right now, like that's what's kind of hard to watch and sad to see, like a 10-year friendship coming to an end. This is like, oh, Marisol, I don't really trust you. Here's why, you're a liar. But like, it's like they end in a shot. They're all, I think, still friends. So that's what you like to see. You want to see that kind of like stupid, like bullshit drama that's mindless, but like when it starts getting cutthroat and deep is when you're like, oh, like this is too heavy for me right now.
Yeah. I think I just want to jump into actually the drama of the second episode of the So Nicole, I don't know if it was Andy, somebody said, and they're like, are you actually friends with these women, or are you just doing it for the show? And I think Nicole was not misrepresented, but could be misunderstood a lot of the times this season. And I see that. And she responded and she's like, no, Julia, what'd you do for Thanksgiving? Like your family, girls were gone. I invited you.
And she invited all of them, including Marisol on her plane.
Exactly. So I just think that Nicole is I'm curious to see what her zodiac sign is, but she's a very generous human being. And she likes, and nothing crazy, but she does like the glitz and the glamour, not like how Lisa does. So I guess that could be where people are misconstruing that she's just doing things for the show. But
I think it's maybe more that she doesn't really have or she didn't who brought her in the show?
Alexia.
Alexia. So like,
but we don't really.
I think it's more that like when you're watching the show, she doesn't really have like an attachment per se to like certain people. Obviously, now we know she's probably the closest with like Julia and Lisa. And Gertie, but we see that more now. So I think during the season, people are like, who is this bitch? Like, where did she come from? But I really like her. I also think she's very, well, we know she's smart. She's a doctor, but she's also very like, she doesn't talk badly about people. And she's like, I like to have the information first and then I can build like a conclusion, which is smart. You know, like about the whole Larsa and OnlyFans thing. She's like, I downloaded OnlyFans. I wanted to see what it was about. I'm not going to sit here and judge you. So like I gathered all, you know, my information and that's how I came to this conclusion. So she's very smart like that, I think. I could see it going or like that trait being bad where it's like could be a little like manipulative or like a little controlling in some way, but I don't think that she's like that based on what we've seen.
Yeah, like,
I really enjoyed her.
Like I'm kind of like that too, though, in the sense that like she didn't say anything bad, but I could very easily be like, okay, well, she's an OnlyFans, like she must be like, she didn't even, I don't think she said the words hooker, but like, oh, that's kind of like hoe-ish. But then doing research and being like, yeah, I said that, like clearly I was uneducated about it, which I think that she
right, and she owns it,
admitting, but everyone just wants to harp on the one thing. And like, I do wish editing would have put that in because she literally at Lars's party was like, yeah, no, I read up on it and it's like not actually a bad thing.
Yeah, no, they did play it back.
Yeah. So, okay. So that's Nicole. I like Nicole, but I will say about the displacement, I think Gertie's like that too. Like Alexia, I think brought Gertie in and they both like, who do you hang out with?
At least Gertie though, it was involved because she was helping Alexia plan the wedding.
But if there wasn't,
so we got to see more of those scenes with her. Right. And then, yeah, Gertie she was good. I think she had a good season. I think they all had a good season. Except for Larsa bothered the shit out of me, but I mean, she was good television.